Hi everyone, I'm a pediatrician and today I'm going to share with you 20 things you should never do with a newborn. Whether you're a new parent expecting a baby or just curious, stick around because this could make a big difference in your baby's health and happiness. So, let's get started. First, never ever shake your baby. Babies have weak neck muscles and a heavy head compared to their body. When you shake them, their head moves back and forth quickly, causing their soft brain to hit the inside of the skull. This can lead to serious injuries like brain damage, bleeding, seizures, or even death. If you ever feel overwhelmed because of their crying, it's okay to step away. Place your baby in a safe spot like a crib and take a moment to calm yourself. When feeding your baby with a bottle, always hold it yourself. Propping up the bottle might seem convenient, but it can lead to ear infections from milk entering their ear canals or can lead to choking because your baby can't control the flow of milk. Plus, holding the bottle lets you bond with your little one during feeding time. It's also very important not to give your baby solid foods before they're at least 4 to 6 months old. Their tiny digestive system just isn't ready, and starting too early could lead to allergies or tummy troubles. Stick to breast milk or formula until your baby shows signs of being ready, like sitting up with support or showing interest in food. Another thing to avoid is screen time for babies under 18 months. It might be tempting to keep them entertained with a tablet or phone, but screens can delay their speech and cognitive development. Instead, spend time interacting with them. Simple games like peekaboo or just talking to them are much better for their growth. When lifting your baby, be careful not to lift them by their arms or under their armpits. Their joints and muscles are still delicate, and this can cause injuries like dislocated shoulders. Always support their head, neck, and back when you pick them up. When it comes to sleeping, always place your baby on their back, not on their tummy. Sleeping on their stomach can make it harder for them to breathe properly. This increases the risk of something called sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS, which happens more often in babies under 1 year old. A firm mattress with no pillows, blankets, or soft toys is the safest sleeping setup. And remember, tummy time is important too, but only when your baby is awake and supervised. After feeding, don't forget to clean your baby's gums, even if they don't have teeth yet. Milk residue can lead to bacterial or fungal growth, which could cause problems later. Just use a soft, damp cloth to gently wipe their gums. It's also a good idea to avoid letting too many people hold your newborn. I know family and friends love to cuddle the baby, but newborns have very fragile immune systems, and too much handling increases their exposure to germs. Try to limit holding to healthy, close family members, especially in those early weeks. I know it's so tempting to shower your baby with kisses, especially those adorable cheeks. But during flu season, it's best to avoid kissing your baby, especially if you're feeling unwell. Viruses like the flu or RSV can be dangerous for newborns, whose immune systems are still developing. Instead, find other ways to express your love. Hold their tiny hands, stroke their cheeks, or whisper soft words. It's just as meaningful, and it keeps them safe and healthy. Here's another big one. Don't give cow or buffalo milk to your baby before their first birthday. These types of milk don't have the right nutrients for infants and can cause digestive issues. Stick with breast milk or formula until they're at least 1 year old. Leave Leaving your baby alone in a room, even for a short time, can be risky. Babies need constant supervision to prevent choking, suffocation, or falls. But beyond safety, it's also about emotional comfort. Babies thrive when they feel secure, knowing someone is nearby. This builds trust and helps them develop a sense of safety in their world. If you need to step away, use a baby monitor or ask a trusted adult to watch over them. You're not just keeping them safe, you're showing them they're never alone. After feeding, don't lay your baby flat right away. This can cause reflux or even choking. Instead, hold them upright for about 20 to 30 minutes to help them digest comfortably. Speaking of sleep, avoid putting pillows, blankets, or soft bedding in the crib. These can be suffocation hazards and increase the risk of SIDS. Keep the crib simple with just a firm mattress and a fitted sheet. If your baby has a fever and they're under 3 months old, don't ignore it. A fever over 38 degrees Celsius or 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit could be a sign of a serious infection. While older kids can often fight off minor fevers with rest and fluids, newborns don't have the same defenses. Their little bodies can't regulate temperature well, and infections can spread quickly. That's why we stress seeking medical attention immediately if your baby under 3 months old has a fever. Acting early could make all the difference in keeping them healthy and safe. Pay close attention to your baby's hunger cues. Crying is actually a late sign of hunger, and by that point, they might be too upset to feed easily. Look for early cues like lip smacking, rooting, or sucking on their hands. Another thing to watch out for is honey. Never give honey to babies under 1 year old. Honey can sometimes contain bacteria that produce toxins in a baby's immature digestive system, leading to a condition called infant botulism. This is a rare but serious illness that can cause muscle weakness, trouble feeding, and difficulty breathing. Babies' digestive systems aren't fully developed in the first year, so they're more vulnerable to these bacteria. After their first birthday, their digestive system is mature enough to handle honey safely. Until then, it's best to avoid honey completely, even in small amounts or as an ingredient in foods. Always keep a close eye on your baby, especially if they're on a high surface like a changing table. Babies can move suddenly even if they haven't started rolling yet, and they could fall and get seriously hurt. It's safest to keep them on the floor or always keep one hand on them. Avoid smoking around your baby. Secondhand smoke can harm their lungs and increase the risk of respiratory problems and SIDS. Make your home and car completely smoke-free to protect your baby's health. If you're thinking about using a walker, I'd recommend skipping it. Walkers can delay motor skill development and increase the risk of injuries. Instead, encourage your baby to have tummy time or let them practice crawling and standing with safe toys. Finally, avoid using harsh cleaning products around your baby. Their skin and lungs are very sensitive, and chemicals in regular cleaners can cause irritation. Opt for baby-safe, gentle cleaning products to keep your home safe for them. And there you have it, 20 things to avoid when caring for your newborn. I hope these tips help you feel more confident as a parent. Remember, it's all about creating a safe and loving environment for your baby to thrive.